Taurus, it's me, Mona B, the intuitive. I know I'm late to some of y'all, but no, really, I'm on time because Sister Girl was. I had to take a breather. I had to rest. I had to recharge. Anyways, you're not here for no sob story, and I'm not here to give one. I'm here to do your love reading for Taurus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, also Venus. It can also resonate for those who have Taurus, wherever in your chart, it could resonate there. Also, since it's energy, it could be interchangeable. So it could be your energy or somebody that is in your energy field who you are affiliated with or that you know. As this is a collective and not a personal, hit me up, Mona B. TheIntuitive3 at gmail.com for personals, private readings, and inquiries. I had to slide that in there. This is a collective, not a private personal reading, so it may not resonate with everyone. Take what does and leave the rest for those that it may resonate with. I want to jump into cross watchers, you're welcome. Nosy people, welcome. We cool over here. Just keep it cute. Why? Because you get back what you put out. With that being said, I'm going to get romance angel cards first, and then I'll jump straight into your reading, Taurus. I think I got everything out there. I do cuss, so for those that don't like colorful wording, feel free to leave. I would love you to stay. I don't mean any ill will. I mean well, but there are so many readers on this beautiful platform. They're amazing, and they may resonate more with you. I hate sounding like a robot. I like to be chill, but I think that was in for the intro. With that being said, I've already cleared myself and my energy and prayed over my cards. Romance angels, what do you have for Taurus? Romance angels, what do you have for Taurus for May 2020? I hope everybody's doing well. Staying safe, staying balanced, vibing high as much as possible. Just taking care of yourself and your loved ones. Turning up because it is your birthday season. Gemini's is not far behind. Alright, one more time. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Leave me some comments, feedback, all of that good stuff. Questions, comments, concerns, requests. Leave them all down below. Shout out to, never mind. Okay. I've been pulling a lot of cards. I'm going to have to start cutting back. I don't know. Let me keep it. Don't fix what's not broke. How about that? Can I get some more? What else do you have this for us? Don't worry, I will show you the cards after I'm done getting them all. 2 or 3 more. Y'all like my new curtain I just got? You can tell it's new because it still got the damn creases. Yes, I just threw that bitch up there. Didn't even put it in the dryer. I just threw that bitch up there. Threw her up there. Should work for right now. Until I get what I really want. But it works. It works for right now. I'm not just staring at a bare ass wall. Bare ass wall. Get it? I play too much. What else do you have for Taurus from Miss Angels? One more or 2 more? We have the bottom. Okay, my darlings. Let's get into it. The bottom of the deck we have separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So I feel a separation on the horizon, obviously. Some of you are even thinking about leaving a situation or have left a situation, or if it's not you, somebody that you possibly could be with are thinking about ending a connection. being this a love reading. Um, the first card I got is past life relationship. You have known each other before, so I mean, could have known you. Well, duh. A soulmate, you know, a soulmate. You've known them before, you know, in previous lives, obviously. Um, with the I'm gonna tell you all these cards first before I get into. The second card I got is unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. The third card I got is heart to heart conversation. So honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Okay, what I'm getting from this, obviously, once upon a time, it's run its course. I'm not trying to just be blunt, but I hear it's ran its course. Maybe y'all have learned all you can from one another, you know? You've learned all that you can. You've grown from this connection. It could be somebody that you've known since you were a child. Um, and it's does not necessarily mean there's anything wrong with you. It doesn't necessarily mean that there's anything truly wrong with the other person. Could totally be. But what I feel is it's just you both have matured, you know, change. You both have matured. You both evolved. One or the other, take it how it resonates. You've learned all you can learn from this. You've outgrown it. You know, we don't still wear our onesies from when we, you know, first came out of our mother's womb. You know, we've outgrown them. We've outgrown them. You know, the onesie fulfilled its mission. You know, we used it when we could. You know, you've learned all you could learn. You know, you're not meant to be together forever. You weren't meant to be together forever. It was just a familiar person, a familiar energy, a familiar face that you've been through life with. And it, just because you're separated does not mean that you don't love one another, you know. It's time. This is the fork in the road, you know. It's time for you to go this way and them to go that way, the fork in the road, you know. And who's to say on your own journeys that you guys may not cross paths again, you know. It's just right now, it ain't it. It's a separation. And there's need to have a conversation about it. Either you're gonna have a approach and have the conversation, start the conversation, or they're gonna start the conversation. But there need to be a heart to heart, you know. And if you can end it amicably, mutually, all the better. You know, that shows so much growth. Of course, you know, it's gonna hurt. So, because any change, any shedding, you know, especially when you have love, it hurts, you know? But it's for the betterment of the both of you, if you understand, you know? It's for the betterment of the both of you, for the growth, because we don't want to sit still. We don't want to be stagnant. We want to continue to evolve. We want to continue to grow as beings, you know what I'm saying? Because there's always room for growth. There's always room for change, you know? And you being a fixed sign, Taurus, and bullheaded at the same times, this could be a little uncomfortable for you. A little uncomfortable, but not impossible. So, it's up to you. You have free will. But I feel needing a separation or separation on the horizon, you know? And when you let go of things that do not no longer serve you, you make room for new things that are for you. So with that being said, let's jump into it, my darlings. What do we have for Taurus? What do we have for Taurus in love? I saw the death card, so a transformation, a change, and definitely something is ending. Somebody having an ending, possibly with Scorpio. You may have Scorpio within your chart. keep seeing the death card. It's an ending. Here's the first card for my Taurians. We have, this is actually the Hierophant. This is actually your card. It's in the reverse. So with it being in the reverse, I feel like a little unbalanced, a little shaken up. The Hierophant is about a union, possible union. It's about being conventional, traditional. It's about organizations, groups. It's a very spiritual card too. A calling. Some of you don't want this change. Some of you do not want to, or not accepting this. But it's pivotal. Goodness, can I speak? Can I speak my words out my mouth? No longer being in a union. So it could be you that don't want it anymore. Or it could be you that initiates the separation. That says it's time, which is cool, Growth looks good on you. What is crossing this Hierophant in the reverse? Y'all should let me know if I start clarifying a lot of cards. If y'all want stuff clarified, sometimes I don't clarify because my videos will go on long, daddy long. But I mean, if y'all like me clarifying shit, I will. Sometimes I clarify for myself. Isn't that whole deck? It's not. Crossing it, we have the 8? The 8 of Swords. That's being stuck. No, it's in the reverse. Releasing yourself from being stuck. I apologize. Yeah, letting go. Letting go of these mental constraints. Letting go of not seeing things for what they really and truly are. Because Swords about truth and clarity. And you see how she's blinded. She's bound. But the swords are so close that if she truly wanted to, she could set herself free with a little bit of work. Growth looks good on you. But releasing yourself. Not being stuck. Not being stagnant. Letting go of a connection. Letting go of the traditional way. Doing things a little different. Doing things your way. I'm all here for it. Not being stuck and stagnant physically, mentally, emotionally, all of that. Going for your success, whatever success is for you. Growth. I see growth. Independence. What is crowning this? A sense of being, things were unbalanced, obviously, with that connection. Seeing the 6 of Pentacles. It wasn't an even give and take, Somebody was just take, and somebody was just give, and it wasn't reciprocated. What is crowning this for my Taurians? The beginning. I'm all here fucking for it. Taking a leap of faith. You know, I'm so used to this relationship. We've known each other for such a long time, since we were children. We've been together forever. You know, it's all I knew. They were all I knew. But something in my spirit is pushing me to make a change, to do something different. Taking a leap of faith, starting a new beginning. Even if it is a new relationship or just newness within yourself, finding that self-love and being single, finding yourself for a while. You don't want to be codependent. Finding your independence. New, fresh, a journey, new time in your life. You want to experience. That relationship may have held you back from the things that you truly wanted to do, but you wanted to release yourself. You wanted to release yourself. Who said I had to go to school, graduate, then go to college, graduate, get a degree, get a job, find a husband, and then have kids? That's not my path. I want to do things a little different. Ain't shit wrong with that. And I just fucking made a video about doing things your way, rising up, experiencing, using your gifts, your talents. You know, pursuing it is what you wanted to pursue, not just because they said do it this way. What is the foundation? What's the foundation? New stability, new job, and these are gifts and opportunities. I'm busy. No. So sorry, y'all. Job, new home. It could be a new home. It could be moving for a new job in a new home, you know, this newfound stability. Shedding, letting everything go, leaving hometown to a new hometown, you feel what I'm saying? Creating your own roots. Foundation. Somebody got proposed to and said no. The foundation, we have the Ten of Pentacles. That's the husband, the wife, the kids, the home. But it's in reverse. Somebody didn't want it. That's not what I want. This is not my dream. I want something else. You know, his back is turned to it. Yeah, back turned to it. I want something else. It's not what I want. I want the money. I want the stability, but not with you. Damn, harsh. Somebody got divorced and left somebody at the altar, or gave the engagement ring back. I don't know if there's children involved. Could be. I don't. judgy, but I mean, don't leave nobody to struggle with some kids. Speaking from a single mother's point of view, single fathers, single mothers, whatever, just single, like, period. Like, you can't have happiness bringing other people misery. But maybe it was an unhappy home too, with it being in the reverse. An unhappy home. Somebody left an unhappy home, wasn't fulfilled. What's in the past for my Taurians? The Hermit in reverse is in the past position. So, some of you may have been thinking and plotting and planning this for a minute, because the Hermit is about introspection. And with it being in the reverse, you thought long and hard on this, and now I feel like you and it being in the past, you thought long, like, the thinking part is over. Like, you've executed this. Some of you could be leaving a Taurus in the past. I mean, not a Taurus. Could be leaving a Taurus in the past. But a Virgo. You just had this sudden realization of what you wanted, what you didn't want, what you're going to settle for, what you weren't going to settle for. And with it being the reverse, you're done being alone. Maybe you felt alone in this connection as well. In the past. Maybe you have a little thing too, leaving one person to go be with someone else. You know your life, but I feel that because the Hermit is about being alone, being to oneself, and then being in reverse, I feel like not being alone. So some of you may have either are in a third party situation, or you were the one that had somebody else. What's in the future for my Taurians? Look at this. We have the Ace of Cups in reverse. So, maybe you just don't fucking want nobody. Let me think for a second. All this shit is coming up like reverse. So, like, I feel like delay, secrets, like going within. You've been thinking about this for a while. I feel like not being fulfilled, a sense of not being fulfilled. Feeling alone and not being fulfilled with this connection. The Ace of Cups is about, being fulfilled, fulfilling relationships, new beginnings. There's no hope for whatever this was. Making me sad. You're done thinking about it, and there's no hope for this. You weren't fulfilled in this connection. With this Ace being reversed. Thinking about yourself, their inner love. I don't say selfish, but I like just self. I hear selfish, but just thinking about yourself. Inner love, inner peace, inner happiness. You weren't fulfilled. What is Taurus? What is Taurus? What is Taurus? Taurus energy. Seventh card, please and thank you. Letting that shit go, bro. Like, letting that shit go. Four of Pentacles is about holding on, but it's in the reverse. So that's releasing, letting that shit go. Letting that shit go. Releasing shit. It's another releasing card, you know, because this is in reverse. Releasing. Some of y'all could be spending money too. Be careful of overspending, especially because we are in Venus retrograde. Isn't it in Gemini too? So just be careful of overspending. Old flames coming back. Shit of that nature. Just be mindful. Protect yourself and your stability. But I know, you know, it's your birthday, man. I know y'all gonna splurge on yourself, but just don't go overboard. You're in a release, a shedding type of energy. Just letting go of things that no longer serve you. People, places, and things, whatever they may be. Old habits, old thought forms, old way of doing things. I feel growth. I really do. And it seems a little selfish, but sometimes we have to be selfish to take care of ourselves, because if we don't take care of ourselves, who the fuck gonna take care of us? And how the hell we supposed to take care of those who we are meant to take care of? You feel what I'm saying? What they say in the airplane, put your mask on first before you help the next. What is home and environment for my Taurians? Home and environment for my Taurians in this love reading. Yeah, you don't want to try anymore, because they may want to try with you and keep going with you, but you don't want to do this. You don't want to do that anymore. Don't want to do it anymore. Home and environment. It could have been toxic. Home and environment. The person who it could have dealt or be dealing with a Capricorn, but it could have been very toxic. It could have been just all about sex. It could have been very obsessive. You or them. Like almost like you or them could have addictions, you know. It doesn't have to be just drugs. Could be drugs, could be sex addictions, addictions to alcohol, porn comes to mind, food, just addictions, too much of something that was like almost obsessive and leading down a dark path almost. And it was just binding. I'm sorry, I'm not a grammar teacher. Binding. Felt bound, you know. You didn't love. It wasn't like a connection of love, but like a karmic relationship almost, possibly. I just feel like, and also I feel Saturn energy, so like it was just very serious. Very serious. This person could be very serious. Their environment is very serious and just dutiful. Dutiful. Why so serious? I heard that. And just dark. I feel just dark. Just not lively. Not really happy. You know. Not happy. I'm all here for it. Release yourself from anything that doesn't serve you or bring you happiness. I just feel a low vibration. Low vibration. Very controlling. What's the hopes and fears for my Taurians? A healing and recovering, you know, from whatever this, because this may have been like very detrimental to you, you know, made you feel just a certain way about yourself, you know. You take a hit to your confidence, your self-worth. It was like war, because the Four of Swords is, the warrior who comes after a long battle is fought and won, comes home, maybe home, I say home, but I don't know, somewhere. They go and they rest, it's been a long ass battle, so it's time for rest and recovery, and, let the nurses tend to your wounds. But I mean, that's your hope and your hopes. But why would you be fearing? Why would you be fearing it? I don't know. Healing from a fight may be physical, may have been physical. I don't condone that. I condone protecting yourself, but I don't condone starting shit. Nobody should be hitting anybody. Fearing maybe some healing truths that you realize or may have been told, that trigger, healing doesn't always feel good. It's not always beautiful. It's not always cute. And those of you know what I'm talking about. Here's a possible outcome for my Tauruses. I'm gonna get that right one day. No longer investing in this, whatever it was. You or them, take it how it resonates, but letting that shit go. No longer investing in whatever this relationship was. I feel like it was toxic anyway. Letting that shit go, and I feel like a growth. You're going to start investing in yourself, which is so fucking beautiful. Investing in yourself, things that are for you. I feel like this is part of your path and journey, with this being, it's a new journey, a new you, or breath of fresh air, like new start, a new me, like a big chopping all that hair off. It's just a fresh start, off the dead, beat up ends and things of that nature. Like, it's time to just let that shit go. And like, I know when you cut it all off and start anew, it's refreshing. It's like a weight lifted off. It's love. That's love. Vibe high. Take care of yourself. Bottom of the deck. It's a fucking ending. It's definitely a fucking ending. Dead in that shit. An ending. And with endings, we have new beginnings. Ashe. Go fucking celebrate. At the bottom of the deck, it was a third party situation involved. I don't know who, possibly for some. But within this ending, you're going to go celebrate with your friends, your girlfriends, boyfriends, whatever. And then you're going to be so beautiful in the end. Look at that Queen of Wands. That's you being beautiful, renewed, that passion, the love, the joy. Because you're healing yourself. Because I also see the Five of Pentacles. I want you to, because normally people go, oh, that's about being left out in the cold. But does that look like being left out in the cold? Not in this particular instance. I see it as healing. You might have family and friends that come and help you with this healing process. Because it's up and down. It's up and down. But it's so fucking worth it, Taurus. And I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to be the intuitive. Thank you, Taurus, for coming into my space. Thank you for allowing me into yours. Until the next time, I'll see you. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. Follow me on social medias. Send me some comments, all that good stuff. And yeah, peace.